we're going to fish and see what we can catch. Gonna start off in this spot. I heard the walleye are still kind of in this area. Probably gonna focus most of my time at this spot, but I'm making my way to my parents, so I'll probably hit some spots upriver too if we don't catch anything here. But we're gonna start off here, see what we can catch. I got an ugly stick with a night crawler rig on the bottom and a slip sinker, and then we'll be throwing lures on my other pole, gulp minnows, maybe some crankbaits, maybe some jerk baits, seeing if we get into some walleye and some pike. So stay tuned and we'll see what we can catch. Cool, he's in the mouth so he won't cut through my line. Maybe. Yeehaw. Alrighty. I got him vertically jigging on this little wall right here. Oh, look at that, and he's off the line. Alrighty. Ow. Oh boy, maybe he's not off the line. He's all wrapped up. Alright, now he's off the line. Just a little guy, but I'll take him. Little pike's a pike, eh? I'm gonna get a quick picture. Alright, first blood of the day is a pike. See you, buddy. Switch to a jerkbait here, an X-rap. We're gonna try this real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll film, see if we can't get another pike on film here. And I think we're gonna move upstream. I haven't gotten any walleye yet, so I'm sure there's a few around, but I think we're gonna move closer to my parents' house before it gets completely dark on us. But how magnificent is it out here? Just gorgeous out here. Wow, that sunset here is just remarkable. Feels like I'm in Tennessee. It's just what it looked like in Tennessee, North Carolina. Incomparable to out west. Is that a fish? That's a fish. Told you we'd get another pike on film. Was confused there for a second. I think this is a pike. Feels a little bit walleye-esque. If it's a walleye, we might end up staying. It's another pike, I think. Nope, it's a walleye. All right, we're staying. We're staying. Cool. Alright, I guess the jerkbait was the way to go. I guess that usually pike slam it, so I guess it makes sense that it was a walleye and not a pike. Oh yeah, he's all day keeper. He's about 17. He's bent a little bit, like 16 and a half, 17. So, he's got some meat on him. I think we'll keep him. That's how the pike hit. That's how the pike hit. That's how the pike hit. Woohoo! You can see why. You can see now a pike hit from a walleye hit. That's a classic example right there. I got my walleye kind of scared. Ooh, that's borderline eater-sized pike. I think we're gonna release pike today. Going to my parents' house. They don't want me making a mess, I don't think. All right, let's try and get him off this line here before he makes a mess of the net. The fish are kind of startling me today. Alrighty, pike number 2. There he goes. And we got a stringer started now too. Hopefully we got our limit before dark here. I'm on again. Oh, it came off. Came off. That was a walleye hit. That was a walleye hit. There we go. We on again. It feels like a big walleye. This must be a carp or something. This is the mother of all walleye, if this is a walleye. It's very possible. It feels more like I snagged a carp, is what I'm guessing. This is definitely not a pike. Could be a catfish too. I think I snagged a carp. Either I snagged a carp or I've got the mother of all walleye. Hopefully I got the mother of all walleye. No, I got a stick. I definitely had a fish in there too. I think the fish dropped me underneath that stick. What a freaking... I'm an idiot. All right. 100%. I don't know if you saw on the camera. I was fighting for a second. I definitely had a fish in that mix. But I think the fish must have ran right underneath that log and gotten me stuck under there. Felt like a walleye that hit. Yeah. All the dumb things. I got very confused there. All right. Is this an actual? I think, yeah, okay. This is definitely an actual fish this time. Feels like another walleye, and it feels bigger than our first. Of course, I gotta walk down here to get the net. Oh, crap. I think it's a smallmouth. What have we got here? Is this a smallmouth? No, it's another walleye. It's a weird looking one. I do want a sauger. Could be a sauger, actually. Sauger! Awesome. I've actually never caught one of these before. Now the question is, do we keep it? Okay, cool. We are on the res, so completely within our rights to keep this fish. I don't know, folks. You probably know this stuff better than me, because I've never caught a sauger before. Caught lots of walleye. You can see he's got the spots on here, so yeah, look at the spots. 100% that is not a pure strain walleye. I mean, we can even compare it to the one down there. So I think we're just going to let this thing go. I'm going to get a lot of hate if I don't. My first sauger. I'm not positive if this is a saugai or a sauger. Definitely not a walleye, though. So part of me wants to keep it because I want to make use of my $60 res license, but we'll let them go because they're rare. And I've never caught one before. This is the walleye, just so you can see. Definitely... Oops. They're definitely not the same fish. See the scale on them. So anyway, that was interesting. And the sunset down here, just every little bit, it just changes. So pretty. So pretty. And we're doing very decent fishing, so I'm ecstatic with that first sauger. That's my first. I knew it was inevitable I'd catch one here eventually. This year especially, people have been catching them more and more. I hadn't gotten one yet, and that was a big one too. So I'd trade a whole walleye limit just for that one fish. And that, I think, was a big sauger too. They don't get as big as walleye. It's starting to get dark here. I'm gonna go back to my old faithful with the rattle in it. Hopefully bring some attention. Oh, there we go. Oh, he came off. Oh, I had him. That was a pike. He came out from right underneath that sluice and slammed it. I hate to say it, that's how I caught my first pike, was jigging that gulp minnow. He came back. I think it might actually be a walleye. It's a walleye. Heck yeah. It's going to be near. I don't know if it's legal or not. I should have kept filming. I turned the camera off. And in between when I turned it back on to restart the video, that's when he bit. Got that one vertically jigging. I've never caught one vertically jigging here before. He's going to be pushing it. I think we'll keep him if he's 15, though. He's going to be pushing it. I think he makes it, though. Oh, boy. Settle down there, buddy. I think he makes it. Oh, yeah, he makes it. He makes it. It's actually about the same size as the first one. I think he's just skinnier is all. All right, this one is a pure strain walleye. Well, it's officially dark, so we're going to get out of here. I was also supposed to be at my parents' house at 6, and it is now 6. So I'm gonna head out of here. Ended up being a very decent day. 2 keeper walleye. Didn't quite get our limit. I don't know if you can see on the camera, there's a lot of bait fish in the water. I have a feeling that's why the fishing here was decent. Ended up being a successful experiment coming here. Normally when the fish are here, there's a lot of people around. But also the fish are normally upstream this time of year. The river's been so low, they just haven't made a run yet. And usually what happens is the bait fish make a run, and then of course the walleye and the pike follow the bait fish. But it's just been a weird year. It's actually been a very tough walleye year. Walleye are just not in their normal late fall spots. Every single year is completely different. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next fishing adventure.